Hope you brought your wetsuit and your flippers. We're underwater at the Atlantis. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. There's a counter shot. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Hook misses. Jack Dempsey, oh boy, in trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
The straight right just misses. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. Here we go for round two. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. That left hook missed. That punch lands. Beautiful counter shot. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
Oh man, you've got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
That counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It's bombs away. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Dempsey in that last round. Pretty dominant. There's the bell to start round three. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
misses with that jab. One punch could change everything in this battle. The jab doesn't quite connect. They exchange punches. So much for boxing. This is a fight. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Very close round. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
There's always a way.
There's the bell to start round 4. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
He blocks the hook. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Oh no, Dempsey is hurt. And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. And there's the bell for round 5. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Just missed with that jab. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Nice counter shot. Talk about Dempsey in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Here's the bell to start round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counter punch. We miss with the jab. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shots and you walk right through?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. These punches coming from every angle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Dempsey in that last round. Well, we know they've got the... Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Catch and shoot. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?